This jewelry box was just hanging out in my kitchen for weeks. I had a lot of ideas what to do with it. They were all extremely different. So I sent a message out to my sister-in-laws asking them of their opinion and what should I do? Should I blend? Should I make it one color? And my wonderful sisters all sent back messages with extremely different ideas. So I decided to put all their ideas together on one piece. I originally did not think that I could accomplish this. It was a very strong challenge, but in the end, the jewelry box turned out beautiful, and I owe it all to my sisters. So thank you, I love you, and I dedicate this video to you guys. So guys, welcome back to this week's video. I hope you enjoy it, and let's see how I turned an ordinary jewelry box that you see in every thrift store into something like this. All right, guys, we are back out on my patio. We are going to work on this piece. It's a little jewelry armoire or jewelry tower. We've sanded the top down. There's only two parts of this piece that actually wood. This top part here that we sanded down, this crown molding here, and the legs. What I have stored for this is the top part is going to be more of a raw wood or bleach wood finish, and then the bottom part is going to be a little bit darker. So what I'm going to do as a wash, because it is a lighter, because it's a lighter wood, we need to lighten it up a little bit more. I am using Craftsman White in Shippy Barn paint. I absolutely love this paint. I am not sponsored. They don't even know I exist, but I love this paint. I've painted several pieces in my house with this paint, and it is phenomenal. It lasts a very long time. It can take abuse of a kitchen. In fact, my kitchen island is painted in this, and it takes the abuse of people putting feet on, cats, jumping up, food being dropped countless times of being wiped down. So this paint is a wonderful paint. We're going to take one part, what I usually do, what I always do for a wash, 1 part paint, 2 part water. We're going to mix it up, and we are going to make a wash. We're going to paint it on, and we're going to lightly take it off. All right, guys, we are going to start priming this piece. I have sanded the top, as I probably said 5,000 times in the video, and I taped it off because I'm a messy spray painter. I know that's not a word, but I am. So to save myself the headache to have to resand it and redo all the wash, just tape it off. We are going to prime it with Ben primer. This piece is just a presswood piece. I'm not worried about bleed through. I'm really worried about adhesion. Additionally, the legs are real wood, and I did sand it down to bare wood. So this will help with that aspect of it. Spray paint because I'm lazy and it dries in 15 minutes and I want to start this project. So that's all. That's the only reason. Any paintable primer will work as well. Just, you know, choose your primer, and I'm just using this. All right. All right, guys. Welcome to day 2. This is what we ended up with after day 1, after putting one coat on and tried to see where we wanted our lines to be when we do our blending technique. I initially thought I would do a gray as a middle gradient, so it's not just stark black and white, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I like the blend. I really do like the blend, but I don't like white, gray, black. I don't like it. I think I'm going to change my thought process and go just white and black. I think I still may need a small band of gray just so I can blend this and this together, but I don't want this much gray. So we're going to bring up the black and we're going to bring down the white. So I'm thinking about right here is where we're going to kind of blend the two colors together. So I don't know. If we don't like it, we'll just paint it over. So let's get started. Excuse me while I get my paints together. I probably should have done that before I turned on the camera and started talking, but I didn't. And so y'all can watch me stir paint. It's very exciting. Very exciting up in here. I don't have that much caviar left. I sure hope that this will actually finish the piece. I have about 1/4. I love this color. This color has to be one of my favorites. When I use chalk paint, I always spritz my brush. I spritz the piece and I spritz my paint. Chalk paint can kind of set up pretty fast, so this allows me a little bit more working time. Okay, so we put our one coat on. our one coat of black and our one coat of white and kind of got rid of that gray area. So now it's just white and black. This is how we're going to blend. We're just going to use the 2 colors. We're not going to do the 3 anymore with those 2. First, you're going to put a fresh layer of black on, and then you're going to do a fresh layer of white. You're going to keep it moist with the spritzer bottle. Then you're going to take a neutral brush, and we're just going to start in the dark area, and we're just going to do horizontal passes, and we're going to move up to the lighter area. What I have found is if I try to go back and forth, you'll find surprises. You'll find some surprising dark streaks or some surprising light white streaks in the gradient, and I don't like that. And then I felt like I kept, oopsie-doos, I felt like I kept on doing it over and over again, and it was making me frustrated. So you just need a dry neutral brush, and you're going to go from either where you want your gradient to start from, which means you can start with the light gradient and then you work your way down, or you start with the dark gradient and you work your way up. So this time in particular, I'm starting with the darker gradient and I'm moving my way up with my dry brush as the blending brush. So you'll have 3 separate brushes, one paint, one brush, one paint, the other brush, and then your dry blending brush. I already did the sides with this brush, and I feel like it's starting to get to the point of where it's making those surprise streaks in there where, one hair might have a fresh dollop of paint on it, and it makes those surprising streaks. So you're going to get a different dry brush, which I have a whole lot of them right beside you. You don't know it though. And then we're going to put a layer of the black and then a layer of the white. Boy, I wish this stayed close, but it's not going to. All right, for the inside, we are just going to use the Silk Paint by Dixi Belle. We have some left over from the granddaughter's dresser, so we're just going to go ahead and use what we've got on hand and the rest. Built-in primer, built-in top coat. We don't have to worry about any of those shenanigans. We are just going to paint. I want to be bold and dramatic on the inside, so we are going to paint it with the color Anchor. So I am going to put a special little treat on the inside of this jewelry tower, and I thought I would do the sides of the drawers right here, since it's just kind of it looks like a laminate piece of paper over presswood. So what I'm going to do is I went to Home Goods and they have this really nice thick wrapping paper at the checkout stand, and I'm just going to use this to go to decoupage on the side of the drawers.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta...
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. What did you think about it? Comment down below. If you wouldn't mind giving a little love tap to that like button and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. And if you'd like to follow me behind the scenes, follow me at oakirondesigns on Instagram. So bye guys, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Of all that is blackness.
You gotta close your eyes and pretend like you're sleeping, because I really can't do this in front of you.